Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my workbench. Alright, K7. It's going to be big. This is our Avenger. So yeah. One of the first things is what Aaron said about pulling the wire for lighting. So basically, you have your arm thingy, has two wires in it. If you want to light it, basically you pull this out so you can shove some wire through that. Be with you in a minute. Alright, all success. Basically just grab yourself a big pair of pliers and a little finesse, pull it out. Try to be careful. Resin is brittle. Alright, next step. Alright, well, you can see from our casting, it's hollow inside. So getting the lines and everything through here shouldn't be any problem. Problem is, you have nice, thick slabs of resin, and basically break out your drills and drill a hole. Yeah. The little shuttle bay, you can see through here, it does not quite reach through to the middle, so you should be quite okay to drill a hole straight through the middle. See kind of where you started it here. So this one where I started, this I believe is a 3/32 bit. I probably end up enlarging it for the pipe I might fit through it. I'm going to try to fit a pipe through the whole thing just to make sure it stands up correctly, but may or may not work, and try to get a pipe because I'm going to have to run some wire through it. So after a little break, this thing will have a hole through it. Alright, one hole straight through. Yeah, mostly straight through. Close enough. Basically just take your time. As I said before, this stuff is a bit brittle, but the drill bit just chew through it. No problem. Alright. So this part's done. This nice little part. Let's see, focus. Alright. Will be my next little thing. Like I said, the shuttle bay doesn't go through all this to the center, so drill a hole straight through. Alright, that's about it. One hole straight through. Like I said, more than likely I'm going to have to enlarge this little thing to fit the pipe through, which I have not quite got yet. So I'll get that very soon. Just starting on it. Could be the same thing with this part right here. That's it. Match it with this, and this goes to the big thingy. So, next step, drill a hole through the center on this one. Right back. Oh, to make it easier, I use a little knife, or I use this little spatula, little pointy end. Try to find the center, kind of mark it to where your drill bit doesn't go walking around. So try your best to make a little hole beforehand, and so the drill bits will be centered. Alright, right back. Okay, this little part, drill through. You don't have to worry too much about centering it on the back of this, because it's going to go something like that. So you got a big enough hole to carve out right here if you make any type of mistakes. Like I said, this little thing will be a little bit forgiving. You don't have to be exact. So, alright, next is, can I figure out how to drill the holes to the center? Let's see if we get this focused. Alright. You have your three arms, which mount right here. So you have to have a hole going through this little tab looking section through that, And this is going to be the tricky part. Let's see, focus. This is going to be the tricky part. You have to go drill 3 holes and try and meet the center. As I said before, be careful, take your time, there is no hurry. And see if I can do this myself. Alright, be right back with you. Alright, one quick note. For your wiring, you can use your standard, like a little thicker wire, but when I use, or I am going to use, and I've used in the past, and I believe TrekWorks also uses this, is magnet wire. You can find this on eBay for like $5 for a roll. I mean, it's even if you have a Radio Shack near you, more likely not, but maybe an electronics store, you can probably still find this for dirt cheap. There's yards upon yards. It's at 395 feet to this. Yeah, it's 395 feet. Basically, the thing is, it is literally that thin. And let's see if I can do this. So you pulled out your thing, you have a little small hole. Thread the needle, there you go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. You can see, fit through the hole fine. You got enough room for 2 going through there. So for all the little small things, little small holes and everything, I recommend this stuff. This is what I'm going to use. You don't have to, but as always, it's dealer's choice. Be back in a second. Oh, for this stuff, it's covered in like light plastic, and all you have to do is take your soldering iron and heat the little tip. It'll melt the plastic, and then you'll have a nice little area to where you can basically you wrap this around your LED or anything, and then you just take your soldering iron, heat it up, and it'll melt the plastic around it, and when you apply the solder to it, you have a nice good connection. So don't worry about this. For LED work, this is just fine. You're not going to have like 20,000 volts going through it and burn it out. So, alright, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Just to save time, so I don't have to watch a 2-hour video of me doing this, the little arms and pylons and everything. I said earlier about if you have to drill a hole through here, make sure that this and the hole you're drilling lines up best you can. Anyway, but basically you'll be drilling a hole through the center to up to here. You drill a hole through the center here, hopefully matching. How to get the wire through, I haven't quite got to that point yet. So I'm going to drill all my holes and we'll go from there. I said, just take your drill bit, take your time, and good luck. I'm going to finish up a little video number 1 here and just show you what I have for lights. Alright, I got some SMDs. I may or may not use them. We'll see if I can try and do like a little floodlight to illuminate the United Federation Planet thing in the saucer. It might work, it might not. But always have to push yourselves. So you got these. I got 2 kind of white LEDs. You got the little smaller kind. let's see, I got these from HDA Model Works. These are like $4 or something. I mean, it's pretty cheap. And comes with the little resistor wires and everything. Make sure when you're attaching all the batteries and everything, you put the resistor and then the LED, or you will pop the LED. These come in for a reason. So basically just pick a side, put these in line with it, and you'll be okay. You can also just take one resistor and branch it off the battery, so you don't have to do anything inside. But please check all lighting and make sure, like, before you glue anything in, to where basically check your lighting. Okay, got these small ones. See if I can put in the little cones and whatever. But I got these just in case. I'm mainly going to use these, let's see, 3mm white LEDs. These should be okay. There's like 10 in a package, so that's plenty to light the whole model. So this is not going to be a 20,000 LED project. These 10 should be just enough. You got the 3 small cones and 1 big cone, and you have 1 in the little neck thing and 1 in the shuttle bay, so I think that's 6. My math may be wrong. So this is the main ones I'm going to use. I said HDA Model Works. They're like $4 for a whole pack of this, and I got my shipping like 2 days after I ordered it, so they're pretty good. But used them in the past. I have no problems with them. Alright, well, that's about it for this video. I am going to drill some more, and the next video I'm going to see running some wires through everything, and then drilling out areas for the LEDs, and then testing the LEDs, make sure everything lights up correctly. I'm trying not to use like some low power LEDs, so that doesn't look like I'm nuking everybody in the station. Some people light it and it's like 20,000 looms or anything in the station. Everybody's blind, so just nice and subtle, I hope. We'll see. All right. Thank you very much, and until next time.